Okay, I'm going to have a go at drawing this little robin. Now, I've seen this on Pinterest, if I can get it up on my phone. There it is. On Board Art it was called, and got a bit of an orange breast on that. I'm going to have a go at drawing this. Very sketchy. I love this, which I got off the Pinterest as well. I had a go at drawing that, but that might be another video of a teapot. I'm going to have a go at just drawing the robin first of all. It's quite sketchy. You can see the lines going around. I'm just going to have a go for it. The good thing about this one is that we're going to go out the lines a lot, I think. So if you're not an accurate person, then that's okay. I'm going to draw an oval like that. And then doesn't matter if I've drawn lots of lines. There's going to be lots of lines on this picture. Then I'm going to draw another oval. This one, I noticed that the beak come out on there, so sort of lopsided. And I'm going to have a tree stump down here for the bird to sit on. In fact, one leg goes there, they go out, that one sort of straight, that one out on an angle, but closer at the top than at the bottom. Now I'm going to just go for it with a pen. No, I'm not. I'm a bit wary of that. I'm going to do the eye in first and the beak. So there's the eye, there's the beak. Now I'm going to go for it with a pen. I'm going to get this, I want a little white glint in his eye. So that little bit there, I'm not going to draw. So a little trick with drawing eyes is to leave a little white dash in the eye. So I'm going to avoid that little bit of pencil mark I put on there. Then I'm going to have a little wider rim around the eye, and then little flecks coming out. And what I'm going to do, hopefully that little white bit stays there. So as I rub out now, wow, look at that, I've rubbed it too quick. I went to rub out and the ink was still wet, so it's blurred. Doesn't matter, it's going to be a sketchy picture. So there's my eye with a little white glint in it. And now I'm going to do the beak. And don't look too good, this beak at the moment. I'm going to hide a lot of it though, so that line there. I'm going to get a bit of shadow underneath the sketching. And there, I'm going to start drawing my bird in. So do you notice how I'm letting the pencil, like the pen, off the picture? The one that I seen, I copied off of Pinterest, or looked at Pinterest where I got this from. It's done in a ballpoint pen. So I mean, you could welcome to go and look at that one. See if anyone's tried those pins. There's some wing coming out there. There's a wing coming out there. But do you notice? So if I go like that and draw over the picture, it's not the end of the world. There, I'm going to do a thicker leg in. And there's going to be lines where his feet go. There, but and there was a hole in the stump of the tree that he stood on, the branch that goes down like that. Then on this one I'm going to go round, just keep concentrating on the outside of the body, but it doesn't matter. On the head, and my beak wasn't looking too good. Disguise a bit of it now with the pen. Going a bit heavier where the wing's sticking out, and the wing on the other side. Obviously the wings on a bird get flat behind them, so I'm going to see the little stumps there. I'm not going to see big wings sticking out. And he's going to have a little bit of shadow underneath the body to, you know, give it a little bit of weight, even though birds are very light. And there's my, now the head might be a little bit small on this one, so it doesn't matter because I can make the head bigger. And as I said, we're going to just not worry about the marks, so if it goes out of the line it's going to be sketchy. Amazingly free drawing technique. This is where if you draw one line you feel you've gone wrong, it doesn't matter, you can get the general shape of the bird in. Right, just a circle there to get that. Right, now I'm going to make it look like a robin. I'm going to, what I've done there is one delicate little bit, so that bit is delicate to get the eye exactly right. I really concentrate on the beak, so the beak has to, becomes an important thing, and then the rest is sketchy. So, and the leg, instead of just going wild with the legs, draw the legs in the stems, and then that becomes a bit that holds it all together, and then the rest becomes sketchy. Now I'm going to use some pencil colour. Now I draw this picture in lockdown, so if you're stuck at home in lockdown and you haven't got a pencil colour, you can use, if there's one at home, a lipstick or a blusher or anything, a bit of food dye, colouring from a food dye, so it doesn't, if you haven't got a red pencil colour, it's not the end of the world. Now I'm just going to compare it to my first picture. This is the first one I did. Well, I might have gone a bit heavy on this one, could have stopped a bit sooner. So that's my bird. That's my attempt. I think my first attempt might be a better one. Have a go at that. That's the bird, and hopefully we'll have a go at the teapot, which takes a lot of time. I'm going to have to zoom my camera out for that one. There we go.